Mild hybrid petrol engines are also expected to be on offer, although it's not yet clear whether they'd be brought to the UK. What is more certain is that Alfa Romeo will begin phasing out ICE powertrains from 2027, leaving the Brennero only available as an EV. The LED headlights are expected to stand out from the rest of the lineup, with illuminated bars inside dark clusters. Some features like the sculpted bonnet and black pillars could bear a resemblance to the similarly sized Nissan Juke, although distinctive Alfa Romeo touches like the phone dial wheels will add a sporty Italian flair. At the back, we expect a coupe-style rear glass, complemented by a prominent wing and a secondary spoiler positioned above a pair of slim LED taillights. On the whole, it seems that the smallest Alfa Romeo model won't share any exterior components with the Jeep Avenger or the Fiat 600. The only potential exceptions may be the mirror caps, windshield, and door handles. It's worth noting that the rear door handles are integrated into the plastic pillar, a design reminiscent of the now discontinued Giulietta. As for the interior, expect the usual Stellantis hardware with special graphics for the digital cockpit and dark-themed trim options for the upholstery. Alfa Romeo has officially announced the B-SUV as its initial foray into full electrification, but the leaked photos indicate it will also be available with an internal combustion engine. The ICE-powered version will likely receive some sort of electrification, for greater efficiency, lower emissions, and increased power. A fitting candidate is the turbocharged 1.2-litre mild hybrid unit used in the Fiat 600 Hybrid, and the Jeep Avenger Hybrid. However, Alfa Romeo could make use of the higher output version found in sibling models from Peugeot and Opel, giving it an advantage in performance. It is crucial to note that regardless of the specific powertrain choice, the combustion engine variants will be phased out by 2027 when Alfa Romeo will become an EV-only brand. Due to measure around 4.1 meters long and 1.8 meters wide, the new EV will be the smallest Alfa Romeo since the Mito bowed out in 2019, and the firm has hinted it will remain the smallest car in the range, due to dwindling demand for upmarket superminis. The as-yet unnamed crossover will match its Avenger sibling with a range of around 250 miles from a 54 kWh battery, and a single electric motor making 154 bhp and 192 pounds-foot of torque. Inside, the leaked images show a digital dashboard, an instrument cluster similar to that seen on existing Alfa Romeo models, with a central readout showing how much of the car's power is going to each wheel. And that leads us to the fully electric version, which will be the highlight of the lineup. Reports suggest that the small Alfa could be offered in both single-motor, front-wheel drive, FWD, and dual-motor, all-wheel drive, AWD, configurations. One of the leaked graphics indicates an electric range of 384 kilometers, 239 miles, with a fully charged battery, a figure similar to the WLTP rating of the Jeep Avenger. The third and smallest crossover by Alfa Romeo after the Stelvio and the Tonale will enter the ultra-competitive B-SUV segment in Europe starting in the first half of 2024. A small electric SUV might be the exact opposite of the exotic Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale, but it is likely a far more important model in terms of sales volume for the survival of the Italian brand. The automaker recently published a cryptic teaser about the start of a new era, which makes us believe that the debut of its first EV could be imminent.